Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today's video I wanted to show you side by side my very first doll that I ever collected that meant anything to me in my life, which was about 42 years ago, and to a current day lifelike reborn that I collect. And I wanted to put them side by side so you can see how much the doll collecting hobby has evolved, thankfully. Even though this one here is so adorable and is one of the better dolls that were around at the time, was probably the most lifelike. I mean, compared to what they are today, is this hobby has come leaps and bounds in technology. So I just wanted to talk firstly about the baby on the left, as you can see. So this baby is very special to me because she was called Baby Dreams, and she was made by the Ideal Toy Company back in, I think, 1970. And when I was 8 years old, I had a sleepover at one of my friends' houses, and she had this doll. And note the little outfits that are similar. I'll talk to that a bit later. And she had this baby, and I fell in love at first sight when I saw this baby with a cute little velvet face. She's got a velvet face, so soft like peach fuzz, and her eyes close when she lays on her side, and she's got peach fuzz on her little hands and arms and her legs. Now, the later version didn't have the peach fuzz on the legs and the feet, but this one does. This is the first one, and it came dressed in this gorgeous baby pink with the white frill, a little sleeping sack with the built-in little hood. I fell in love. And this baby was so special to me. I was lucky enough that I begged and pleaded for my mum to buy this for me a couple of years later when we were living in Beenleigh, in Queensland in Australia. And luckily for me, we found one at a toy store. I was so excited when I saw this sitting on the top shelf of this toy store. It wasn't on the shelf. It was like way at the top, right above where all the storage was. And I looked up and I saw her in the box, and I was like, "Oh my God, Mom, you're not going to believe it. That is the baby that I was telling you about at my friend's house a few years ago. This is the baby that I've always dreamed of, that I loved." And luckily for me, she lay-byed it, and I got it for Christmas, the following Christmas. And so what happened was I kept her in my collection. Well, I only had one doll for many years, and then I grew up, and I got married, and my mum did keep this doll for a very long time. A lot of the peach fuzz did wear off her face, like the high points of her face, but my mum eventually threw her away, and she was always had a special place in my heart. And then about, I think, 4, 5, 6, about 6, 7 years ago, I decided to go on a hunt to replace her. And my hunt lasted for a couple of years, or at least a year. And I bought, I think in the end, like 5 of them, and 4 of them. Now, I think I bought 6 of them in the end. The first few ones weren't the best quality, but I was happy with that rather than not having one at all. But then I kept finding better ones, and I would purchase those until eventually, this is my Minter. She was mint in the box, never been used. The elastic hadn't gone. Like, a lot of the elastic has gone on a lot of their clothing because, it's so old. And a lot of them, the fuzz had come off their face or worn off or had dark marks on it. So I wasn't looking to buy. Well, I actually did want just one perfect one was my goal, and so I ended up buying, like I said, I think 6 of them, but about 4 of them. This one's the most pristine, and then I've got another one that's pristine, but it's not in its original outfit. The lady made a copy one. And then the other 2 are in their original outfit, very good condition, but their elastic is starting to go a bit. And then there's 2, I think 1 or 2 that weren't very good at all, but they were my beginning ones when I thought I would have that or nothing at all. So anyway, nowadays, obviously, this is the Levi sculpt by Bonnie Brown, but I've got her as a girl. I do have boy Levi's, but this is my girl Levi, and she was made by Tumbly Bub's Nursery here in Australia, and she is adorable with her rooted, beautiful, soft baby brown hair and her beautiful lashes. She's very good at doing eyebrows and lashes and painting. I highly recommend Tumbly Bub's Nursery. Sorry about the shadow. There you go. It's a bit better. And recently I purchased this sleeping sack because I was telling you a story a little while ago about how a lady at the doll show had her baby in the sack very much like this. And I was like, oh my God, that reminds me of my childhood doll, that sleeping sack. I really love those. And I said, would you be able to, because she said she made it. I said, could you make me one? So a few months, should I say, down the track, I was able to find someone. I can't even remember if it was the exact same lady or not, but it's a lady that did a really good job. And I'm so, so happy with it. I am getting some more made. She's just ordering some lace and stuff like that. So there's no rush. I've got this one. I'm really happy. But she's just making more when she can. And so I thought today's video would be really good to show them side by side as you'll now see the inspiration about that outfit and why I love it so much. And also you'll see the evolution of dolls. That they started off like that, which even that's a really good example for 1970. And then nowadays, how lifelike they are. Like that could be like a living, breathing baby that could wake up any moment, but she is just vinyl and some mohair and just some paint, but she looks so real. So today I wanted to share with you the evolution of dolls and also my childhood doll, and also what the new reborns look like in modern days. For those people in our community that see them, they know, but there's also a lot of new people in our community that haven't seen the reborns, what they look like now. So I want to make this video for all different types of collectors in our community, the new ones to the ones that have been here for a long time, to show my evolution of doll collecting. So hopefully you enjoyed watching this today. Give it a big thumbs up if you enjoyed seeing them and hearing my story about my childhood doll and to my evolution of doll collecting. And don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more of my beautiful reborns. I have lots more really, really cute reborns, very lifelike, as you can see. And yeah, let me know in my community tab. Unfortunately, my comments are disabled, but let me know in my community tab which any of your childhood doll memories and any feedback you'd like to give me back on this video. So thanks for watching. Until next time, see you later. Bye.